Ladies and gentlemen, dames and herren, mesdames et messieurs, welcome to the Vincent Charles Project. I'm your host, Vincent Charles, and thank you for joining us on this lovely Sunday evening. We have quite a show for you tonight because we, and I do mean we, all four of us, watched quite possibly one of the worst films ever made. And for me, that's a good thing, but for the rest of the panel, they're in pain. And oh, are they going to show it? Let's get right to it. First and foremost, my identical cousin, connected by the spine, Mr. Ordnance J. Packard. Ordy, how you doing, brother?
You know what? It's kind of one of those California fall days where it wants to be nice, but then the wind kicks in. And so you may lose me on the internet, but it was a great morning. And the week has been fairly middling. So I am well.
Fuck you.
Listen up, Snowboy.
And Jeff woke up and he chose violence. Jeff, how you doing, brother?
Violence! Violence!
Violence! Yay!
Oh, it's snowing out. I ordered a Walmart delivery last night because there was not supposed to be any snow, and there's 2 inches out, and we are expecting another 5 to 7, like we're some mom behind the Circle K come Tuesday morning. I'm not happy. But thank you for having me on the show tonight.
Oh, God, always a pleasure to have you. Always. And since Jeff chose violence and decided to announce it, we'll just go straight to Janelle. Janelle, how you doing?
Oh, the weather outside is frightful.
Oh, don't you dare.
But the space heater is so delightful. And since there's no place to go because we're snowed in, but the plows have been through, but I still don't feel like going anywhere, please don't let it snow anymore.
Well, it's only a few hours left to November, so yeah, we're all going to get hammered, so you may as well put that out of your mind.
Right.
Everybody's getting laid.
Just plug the Santa Claus into the power outlet. Jingle bell, jingle bell.
No,
jingle
I need
bell.
I don't want
only
one
snow. Only snow I want is the kind that John DeLorean would approve. Okay.
Okay, let me look up who that is.
What?
Here, I'll give you the Cliff's condensed version, Janelle. The car that's in.
Oh, the DeLorean. Yep.
Yeah. There you go.
Knight Rider.
There's a big scandal at the time that the DeLoreans being sold were like trafficking cocaine. There's a real joke of, well, the owner, doing like a PSA. Well, the owner of the DeLorean car, please check your trunk. I'm pretty sure you'll find a rebate in there.
So I guess it really was a snowmobile.
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, yeah. Absolutely.
I want so much snow I have to grow Grandpa Joe pinky nails.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Carrie Fisher, Empire Strikes Back nails.
Oh, jeez. No, Return of the Jedi.
Was it Return of the Jedi or
it was just,
Back?
She had her hand on Han's shoulder.
Yeah, well, either way, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, same Coke spoon for the two of them. Which was the style at the time.
Yeah, they just did copious amounts of blow, and the rest of us walked around with onions tied to our belts. But yeah,
it was the 80s. You know how many Coke stories there were in Dynasty?
All of them.
All of them.
It seemed like every time there was a new person, it's like, okay, he's chopping up the Coke. He's got the little razor on the mirror.
Well, it was the 80s. That's what we did.
Crocodile Dundee, he's tossing it in the hot water.
Anyway,
no, please, let's just keep going on random stuff.
No, we have to. We made a commitment. The fans are expecting it.
Oh, I'm going to have someone committed after this.
Okay, for those of you out there who didn't know, I kind of challenged my fellow turbo nerds into watching. Well, it kind of resembles a Hallmark movie, and like I said in that one tweet, it's like a Hallmark film, except it doesn't have those high production values that you expect from a Hallmark film. And It's a film called Mount Hideaway Mysteries, X's and Oh No's.
Oh
So,
no.
oh no. Yeah, we're going to be talking about it.
Oh my.
Oh my. But it's the story of a young, hip, trendy spy named Bethany Shanholt who leaves her job at the Central Intelligence Agency and goes back home
To
to,
Winchester, Virginia,
yes, Winchester, Virginia, to a town which is conveniently located next to a CIA facility.
which is accurate.
Yes. So,
It really had nothing to do with the story.
Right.
well, it
Especially
did
those
because
first 5 minutes.
well, it did because there was tension between her and that other agent that she used to work with.
Well, and her mom used to work there as an analyst, and her dad was yeah, okay. So, yeah. But
Yeah.
it was all in exposition. It really didn't come into play.
Yeah.
And this film is nothing but exposition, pretty much, except for the parts which were few and far between. But I was going through Restream, and I was trying to figure out how to apply graphics because I was going to put photos from the film into it. And I looked, and there are no photos from the film on Google.
No.
I looked.
Even the actress does not have a headshot on IMDb.
I'd like to
I
give her a
looked.
headshot if you know my meaning. Oh, did I say that unmuted? Oops.
Yeah, you did. And yeah, don't I agree with you. But yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Money's on the dresser. Get out. Oh, that was cold. But yeah, she kind of deserves it. Anyway, what was I saying? Yeah, I went on Google, I went on Bing, I even went on that other one. What the hell's the name of it? Yeah, DuckDuckGo. And I was looking for photos of this film. There were none available. The only thing that you can find is you can see like the preview video on YouTube. It's like a minute and a half, and I think I posted it like last week or something like that. But the only photos that you can find are title cards. You can
just
find
one sheet, and that's it.
Yeah, you can find the title sheets for the film and the books that the movie is based on. You can find book covers for those, but other than that, nothing. And I was going to say, okay, maybe I can put the preview video on here. And then I remembered what happened when we did Soviet Lord of the Rings, and
Oh no.
yeah, I didn't want to get anyone copyright stricken or anything like that, so I just.
I get
Could you imagine if we actually got struck for this movie?
Look, you go big or you go home.
Yeah, that's true. And let me switch over to the chat. And we're gonna put a raptor up on the big screen. How you doing, brother? How all of it? Alan's here, Gajira's here,
Doge.
and even went bilingual, said hola.
Oh,
Bonjour.
Konbanwa.
But anyway, this film, oh geez. I'd go into a plot. Yeah, I could give everyone a brief précis of the plot. And hang on one second.
You know we're going to end up with spoilers in this, so
Yeah, but I don't think anyone else is going to watch. But
oh, they must.
Okay, hang on. I'm looking for a thing where I can read.
I will say that it was significantly better than Vogon poetry.
I don't know about that.
No,
I don't know about that. I think I'd prefer to watch or listen to Vogon poetry.
Yeah, but this had visuals, so
yeah.
Okay, Ghost says, but is it better than Shark Attack 3 Megalodon? No, it isn't. No, because number one, it doesn't have John Barrowman making oral sex jokes, and It doesn't have oh shit, what was that? What was the name of that guy? I forgot his name, but he yells "bull fucking shit," and I have a GIF of it. I'll put it on Twitter after the fact. But
It's not Ryan Cutrona or Bashir Rahal, is it?
yeah, Ryan Catrona. Yeah, that's the name of the
Oh, okay.
actor.
Because there are only 3 people in that cast list with separate Wikipedia pages. So a lot of high caliber actors here.
Yeah, we'll see. The thing is though,
Unlike in our Mount Hideaway.
Oh, nobody's got IMDb page. The movie doesn't have an IMDb, or not IMDb, Wikipedia.
okay, yeah, there's no Wikipedia for it either.
Yeah.
All right, I have a plot summary. This is the oh, hang on. Raptor's putting the bean soup away. Should we wait for him or no? Okay,
Yeah,
Beans, the musical fruit.
Raptor, just turn the volume up so you can hear. Okay, this is the synopsis of the film. After a mission goes wrong overseas, elite government agent Bethany Shennels is forced to return undercover to her quiet hometown of Mount Hideaway, Virginia, a small community that sits right next to a top-secret federal facility. Almost immediately, explosions rock the area, people start disappearing, including one of her oldest friends, and, quote, bloodless, close quote, murders baffle local police. A ruthless mega corporation appears to be orchestrating everything in an attempt to seize control of the secret facility and the town itself. With almost no backup from the agency, Bethany reluctantly recruits her quirky circle of homeschooled childhood friends, including veterinarian and amateur CSI Amy Bradford, to help her unravel a conspiracy before the entire town is destroyed. And breathe. Okay, yeah.
But is it Globex?
Somehow that reading was better than the movie.
I was going to say that reading really upsells the movie.
Okay, I'm just going to say it because Jeff said it in the chat. We were talking before the show, and he called the film a piece of shit. And I said, Jeff, you're not being fair to other pieces of shit, because this movie is beyond a piece of shit. And you know, y'all know me. People who listen to the show know me. I live for horrible films. It's kind of my thing. But this is, oh my god, Goach just pretty much fucking nailed it.
Yes, it's on Amazon Prime because that's how I watched it.
Yeah, it's on Prime and it's on Tubi. And
wait a minute, do we get paid to watch it on Prime?
You know, we have Prime.
I think I get Prime points. I could check.
We have Amazon Prime, but there were still commercials with it, so you can
you're
watch
on the,
it there. But
So Suppository sponsored this movie?
ouch.
But, yeah.
I was taking lots of breaks during this movie.
I was just happy with all the Tubi ads that there was not a single Travago one.
Ouch.
Yeah, Jurgen Klopp and those killer teeth. Oh my god.
Yeah, that's the only thing anybody remembers from that commercial. It's actually called Travago teeth. It's a meme on Twitter.
Oh jeez.
You didn't check Travago. You have a German guy with teeth three times the size of normal people, and if you don't use Travago, he's going to eat your bones in your sleep.
Oh no.
Well, next, just
Suck the marrow from your bone.
Yes, I like it to chew.
Oh my god. Yes. I'm wondering, have you people seen this? Because you're fucking
No, they
nailing
want us
it.
to suffer.
Alan said, "Oh my god!" And yes, it's like John Waters directs a Hallmark movie. Or I would have said, we would have also accepted David Lynch directs a Hallmark movie.
Yes.
Okay, here's the thing though. Here's where it's not a Hallmark movie. They actually kiss in Hallmark movies.
Yes, there is no intimate contact of any kind in this movie except for hugs
and hand holding.
And that's not really, yeah. I suppose, no, we can't really say that's intimate contact.
So I wrote down about 20 different things about this movie, and I'm going to mention this one specifically.
No, please do. Please do.
Go for it. I didn't take notes, so go for it.
This script is so clean you can almost hear the teleprompter turning its own pages.
Oh my God. And with the acting skills of some of these people, I can honestly say that's probably the case.
Oh, I got 2 comments about that too.
Because a lot of these people were like acting like they were actually reading off a teleprompter. I was tempted to like zoom in to see if I could see their eyes moving from left to right.
I'd buy that.
You know how when we do our holiday plays, we're reading from the script as we're doing them?
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah. We're better at it than they were.
Yes.
Ooh, Edie McClure didn't even show up.
I was expecting her. When I first saw the real estate agent's ex-wife,
Rex.
Yeah.
Rex the realtor.
Yeah, Rex the realtor. I thought for a minute that was going to be Edie McClure until she spoke.
Yeah, I could have seen that.
I'm taking notes for Mr. Mellon.
And the dude with that highly complex coffee order, he's like 2 tablespoons of Colombian,
Oh, jeez,
3
yeah.
tablespoons of French roast. I'm like, motherfucker, just make your own goddamn coffee.
See, all of that went over my head because I drink tea.
Yeah, the thing is, it's coming out of a Mr. Coffee, so it's gonna all taste like filter anyway.
Yeah.
It's gonna taste like hot ass. I mean,
Which was present
He's slowly
in this
pouring
movie.
the coffee and
yeah,
slowly
yeah.
pouring in the sugar, the poison sugar.
Yes.
Okay, hang on. I got to say something about our beautiful CIA agent because I'm pretty sure Jeff tracked on this too, and I don't want him to steal my answer since he has a list. Okay, you know, one of the great things to do when you're watching the movie Wind with Matthew Modine and Jennifer Grey is
the Ridley Scott film. Yeah.
Yeah, so it's like new nose, old nose, new. You can, it wasn't filmed in sequence, so yeah.
Yes.
So in this one, she either had braces on for half of the filming, or she recently had them removed.
Yes.
Oh.
Because her mouth was doing that "don't cut the lips" thing.
Yes.
All the time.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
But
yeah, I noticed.
Like the Invisalign or
like Jeff said, I wasn't really paying attention to that. I was I was looking at her ass, okay?
She had okay, here's my other question. Okay. For those of you who haven't seen it yet, and you will, she's a high mid, tall, redhead, very proportionally built, skinny.
She's willowy, I would say.
She's willowy.
Yeah.
When
Willowy.
she puts her cell phone in her front pocket, you could hear it scrape against her hip bone. Where the fuck was she carrying that flashlight?
Oh, I know.
I'm assuming the same place like every first-person shooter, carries all the guns. Or in Voyager, it was some sort of transporter buffer, Elite Force. It was a transporter buffer.
Okay.
All
right, that's fair.
The CIA has a lot of toys. I don't think they have portable transport buffers, though.
Right.
Damn.
But the thing is, I mean, okay, so when I say that she wore tight clothing, wasn't like in the sexual tight clothing kind of way, just very form fitting.
Yeah. It was,
Yeah.
Well fitting. Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Tailored, if you will.
Tailored.
$25,000 of the $150,000 budget went to her outfits.
Fair.
Yeah, because she was wearing riding boots, and those look very expensive.
And the rest was renting that Lexus that was following around the homeless lesbian.
I don't think that was rented. I think that was just someone like, what the fuck is going on around here?
Yeah, I think it was rented because you saw that piece of shit car
what was that all about?
Around.
Well,
there was all this like supposed tension from that never came to fruit.
Yeah, there's a lot of subplots in this movie that just absolutely went nowhere. I mean,
so I don't know if you guys remember the scene toward the beginning in the driveway where the one one character starts walking toward the main road from the house. You can, in the background, you can legitimately see an SUV stop, like hit its brakes, and kind of look at the camera like, what the fuck are they? What? How many people are in this yard? Like, you could tell. The comment after reading that I wrote down was, this movie feels like it was filmed entirely within a 5-mile radius and everyone was home by dinner.
No, that's absolutely the case.
The camera work
Filmed
though.
over a weekend.
Yeah.
No, some of the camera work though. That first scene where the second one where she goes back to the family farm. I think it's about midway through the movie, and she gets out of the car and she goes around the back of the car, and the cameraman did a very bad job of tracking out the shot, and they tried to fix it in post to follow her around the back of the car, and it was like very jumpy and jittery. And I'm like, ooh, and then I rewound it and I watched, and it's like, yeah, that's when the director said, "Fuck it, we'll fix it in post." So yeah, and he didn't fix it.
Herculean task the cameraman had of making sure that our beautiful CIA agent's ass was in every scene,
especially when she's opened up kitchen drawers. Oh God,
Yes.
I wanted her to open up every drawer in my house. I mean, crap, I'm not muted again.
Oh, geez.
When you guys were looking at her ass, I was
movie.
looking at her thinking, discount Claire Foy.
Yeah. Also, yeah.
Yeah.
No, Americanized Santa Marin.
I don't know who that is, though.
The former
That's
prime minister of Finland that doesn't exist.
Finland isn't real, so neither is she. But
Yeah.
that was concocted.
I'm looking at a picture of Santa Marin. Yeah.
Yeah.
So here's the thing.
Is that the one that was going to like the parties?
Yeah. Uh-huh.
Okay, her. Yeah.
The other thing I noticed about our beautiful CIA agent lead, in that whole scene, the one time that she actually had her hair back, it was either the most unfortunate loose hair, shadow on the earring, bad angle shot ever, or she has a huge hairy mole on the left side of her face.
I think that's a mole because I noticed it too.
The rest of the time her hair was down, and after I tracked on it, I'm like,
yeah, that's a big mole. No, that's not really a mole. That's like a deformed twin sister. That's still attached.
And they could cover it up with makeup if it was like a big deal, but no, they left it, and it's distracting.
Okay,
I think that was one of the things. Like I'm just gonna put my hair up for the scene because I'm in a professional mode. It was a flashback to when she was a CIA agent, and I'm like, yeah, you should have just left your hair down. But again, like I was being kind, like, is that just a really, really bad shot? But if you all saw it too in other places, then yeah.
You know, they could have given her bangs too, or at least like a bang hair piece where they could just attach it, and then it could kind of cover that, maybe frame in the face a little bit. But yeah,
from a different angle.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Now, what part of?
I was muted for that comment. Thank God.
Yeah. What part of? What part of not as high production value as Hallmark movies did you guys not get? They're not looking for that shit. They're just like Jeff said. They get it in the can. They go home. They come back the next morning.
College student
dailies,
project.
It's like dailies. We don't need dailies. Fuck it. Just keep shooting.
I was so much so about the acting in this film. I wrote down, I'm convinced half the cast weren't even acting. They just wandered into the scene from a small town farmer's market.
Just a small town farmer's market.
Oh, jeez. Dude, you think that's bad? Wait until the sequel. If you
oh, no.
Oh, my God.
Wait.
Yeah, Orty, you're going to love it. Oh, man.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, okay, so like with your average Hallmark movie, their budget's pushing 7 figures, like, low, but still. And most of that is in the
sci-fi actors.
Actors.
Yeah, they'll get like a low B tier, high C tier actor or actress and that's what most of the budget's going to cover.
Jennifer Lean is in a Hallmark Christmas movie.
No, I mean no, because you'll have like God, who have I seen in it? From the actor standpoint, you got two people from Warehouse 13 who are like the main leads on Hallmark Channel now. Kevin Smith and the guy who played who was the kind of like the rocker dude that they brought in second season?
Oh,
Not Warehouse
shit.
13, but Eureka.
The life of me, I cannot remember.
It's not Geddy Lee,
Yeah,
is it?
anyway. No.
You said rocker.
You just push that button on Jeff anytime you get a chance. Anyway, Zane from Warehouse or from Eureka. Anyway, yeah, he's on. So they usually push 7 figures. I looked into it. The total budget for this film was $130K.
Yep. Yeah.
That's a 4Runner and like a Toyota CHR.
God, could you imagine what I could put on for an hour and a half if I was given that budget?
The music would be better, at least.
Yeah. Oh, I have a comment about the music.
Oh, boom. And once again, Goj, if you ever decide you want to be on the panel, shit, you're hitting homers.
Yes.
We'll gladly have you on. Yeah. Just talk to
The only
my
problem
people.
is me
Well,
and
no.
Goj might take over the conversation talking about how cute Scott Bakula is.
Oh, jeez. That's yeah, no, we're not going to be having that.
No.
Yeah. And there's Zelda, first day of Advent.
So,
You're talking
Orty-
about
yeah,
back.
it
What
is.
was that?
Orty,
What was
Orty
that?
and
was that?
Vincent, you'll appreciate this comment about the music.
No, please.
The musical score sounds like it came from the mystery preset on a Casio 2009 keyboard.
Oh, jeez.
Yes. And given that this was filmed in 2017, yeah.
See, this is this film is it's like an episode of Scooby Doo without the tight and cogent plotting. You know, seriously.
You know, it kind
Oh.
of ends when you think
And
about
the
it.
believable denouement.
We
This
need more
movie would have been
70s
so much
music.
better if they were on pot.
Right.
You need like random 70s music thrown in during a chase scene, then it could be Scooby Doo.
It would have needed a chase scene for that. The closest thing we had to a chase scene was the Lexus following the homeless lesbian around, and when Michaela, who's the real actor's name, I can't remember her, Bethany or whatever,
Yeah.
came whipping onto the farm when the sheriff was questioning her mom.
He just came whipping up there like a 10-year-old Toyota Camry or something.
Yeah.
Yeah, because Carl, the man killing everybody, there's no chase scene with him. He pulls a gun and then he loses the gun like right away.
Yeah, because
Yeah,
she kung
almost
fu
like, that-
him.
Like almost like that level in GoldenEye 64 where you go up to Boris and you just take his gun. And he's like, "Don't shoot!" Trevelyan told me to do it.
And she pulls some weird ass move that you don't really see because the camera angles are all messed up. And
For a
it's like
reason.
she knows kung fu because she was homeschooled. So yeah,
Yeah, not because she was in the CIA, but because she was homeschooled.
I wish we had cameras on at the moment because I can capture this movie so well with the acting. Like if all of us were on camera right now, imagine I'm the director and I'm looking at you three going, act suspicious, and all you do is squint your eyes.
The dog with the shifty eyes.
Yes. Just yeah.
Yeah. That's
Now
this movie.
dramatic music to accompany it.
Yeah.
yeah, that musical sting that everybody on YouTube uses. It's like dun dun dun, that thing. Yeah,
Yeah. Yeah.
Throw in a little X-Files theme in there.
and get copyright struck.
God, I wanna play this on my YouTube channel just to see if I get struck. I want to see if anyone claims to own this.
Dude,
I
go
get
for
Oh,
it.
you mean the movie?
Yes.
Again,
They're probably like, "No, you can have it. We don't want to claim this."
No, dude,
You
because
played it, you own it.
seriously, you go on YouTube, because it's playing on Tubi and on Prime. You go to YouTube, there's like 9 million copies of it.
Oh man.
and people like downloaded it like 2.5, 3 years ago. So I don't think they're getting copyright struck.
Yeah.
Well, either they could be claiming the video, but just allowing you to keep it up, and then they take the monetization, or they don't care. Somebody's got to own it, and they're either not monetizing it, or they're just forgetting about it. I don't know.
That's kind of like a trend with a lot of faith-based movies, is that they're happy to get the word out.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was about to say. Yeah. But
There's not really any like Bible verses in here. If they wanted like to just get the word out so you get the message, but
no,
like there's not really a message in this movie. It's just there.
Well, yeah, like I was saying before, you don't really, because it was made, like in 2017, I believe.
Yeah.
You even that was like what, almost 10 years ago. Back then,
Oh God.
you had to kind of hide the fact that you were making a faith-based movie under your
Unless
hat.
your name was Kirk Cameron.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Unless you had the stroke in Hollywood to actually get away with it, and very few people do.
Right.
But the
Kevin
sequel,
Sorbo.
yeah, the sequel, which was made I think 2 years ago, it's a lot more faith-based, and they actually have scenes where they pray, and there's like church services and stuff like that. And yeah, the sequel's a lot more into it than this version is, and also there's a lot more violence in the sequel than there is in this.
Well, listen, you look at the Old Testament, there's some violence in the Old Testament. I'm just saying.
No.
Violence.
Yeah, you got Goliath getting his head cut off, and one guy gets a stake driven through his eye.
See, this is okay. So the first one I wouldn't call faith-based. I would call wholesome.
Yeah. You need like a wholesome murder mystery with murders going on.
Well,
I have a question for everyone.
Yeah. Go ahead.
It's a two-parter.
Okay.
Was there any romance, tension, or anything like that in this movie? Did they? I didn't. Not one bit.
No, there was
except for their fight when they were kids and they went fishing.
Okay.
Man, that made me want to fire up my fishing games.
I kept waiting for it, and I don't know if they actually tried to do it, and I didn't see it, or there was just zero.
No, there was no attempt.
Okay.
No attempt at any kind of tension. No romantic tension. No sexual tension. Nothing.
The closest thing there was to tension, aside from the fight when they were dating back in high school, homeschool. Sorry. And the closest thing to sexual tension was when her ex-boyfriend was playing chess with his new girlfriend / fiance.
Yeah.
That's as close as it got to sexual tension.
Okay.
I was convinced the girlfriend did it.
No, the thing about that, when Bethany goes over to his new girlfriend's house to gather information, and the mother is sitting on the couch. She's in a cocktail dress. She's wearing pearls. She's got her shoes on, and she's lounging on the couch drinking wine. I'm like, really? You're dressing like that for?
She's that ritzy.
She's that committed to more. Yeah.
What Raptor put? Charles Bronson. Now he knows romance.
Yeah.
Hey, Pelly, you want to go out for a custard?
Yeah, he knows romance. He did all those Death Wish movies, and his girlfriends always die in them.
Also, we have to talk about that.
I'm going to say, especially with the cocktail and the dress and everything, she was like a very low rent Mallory Archer.
Yep.
To be fair, I don't even think she rated that high, because there's only one Mallory Archer, and yeah.
I was gonna say we should talk about how the ex-boyfriend's name is James Wood, very similar to James Woods, which would have been an interesting movie if the casting included James Woods.
That would have been a movie I would have paid cashy money to go see.
Yes.
I would have waited in line
You
to
know you
see
would,
that
though.
movie.
Gojira probably would pay cashy money to see it. uh,
It's like that old
Jeez, I'd
joke
like to
Dave
turn it
Thomas from Strange Brew when he was talking about the Wheaties commercials. He said they didn't even get the real Dave Thomas. They could have got me for scale.
Nah, James Woods was he was at the Quickie Mart researching another role.
Oh, jeez. He said Dave Thomas, and now all I could think of, he's going after the beer baron.
Hey, don't jerk me around, pal.
You knew it had to happen. The episode had to devolve into Simpsons gags.
Oh
so-
yeah. Oh yeah. You're out there, beer baron. And I'll find you. No, you won't.
No, you won't.
Yes, I will. Won't.
Stop it. Damn it. Oh,
So-
geez.
Getting back to our lead actress here,
Mhm.
by her IMDb page, she has 6 credits, one of them an actual TV show, and doesn't have a headshot.
I don't know.
The
Maybe
movie
she,
poster is a headshot.
Maybe she found out that you were making comments about her braces, and she pulled a photo.
Holy shit, she was the writer and producer for this thing, too.
Oh man.
Double trouble.
It's not like Avery Brooks directing an episode of DS9.
No, it's like she directed, produced, and acted, but she's a serious triple threat, definitely. So
Fellas, she is married.
much talent.
She got married just before the movie released. So those shots of her ass were all for naught.
Damn it.
Well, you can always look at the menu. Doesn't mean you have to order anything.
Right. Everybody's
Yeah.
getting 2 or 3 marriages nowadays. I'll wait.
Oh, jeez.
Style at a time.
Like onions on belts.
Which was the style at the
Oh.
time.
Okay, now I have to check. Was it the boyfriend from the movie?
Yeah, I get this weird feeling, because the guy who did all the comments on the IMDb page is the guy who directed both movies.
Of course.
Oh wow.
So
No.
yeah, it's like it's like a very like incestuous kind of movie thing. It's like everybody's related to each other. Everybody's that kind of thing.
Yeah.
No, we
Yeah.
haven't talked about Hector the Hacker yet.
Must we?
Well, my favorite part about that was how they kept mentioning he's the guy who dresses up as the Hobbit for Halloween, but he didn't make a single Hobbit reference. It was all Harry Potter and Star Wars references.
Yeah.
Supposedly he writes Klingon poetry.
Okay.
And that was the extent of that joke.
And I was gonna say,
And then I'm just like, I resent that.
Ooh. Oh, jeez. This
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 was a
movie.
spectacular movie.
It was like they never
this was
it was like they never really met an actual geek before. They're just going off of all like the tropes you see in like sitcoms. Because nobody talks like, oh, we rolled a 1 in real life. Or do they? I don't know, because I'm not into Dungeons and Dragons.
Some
They
do. Yeah, they do.
I've used roll for charisma once in a while.
No. Well, I'm proven wrong.
So I think my favorite thing about it is his big hacking, rig that he hacked into everything with.
Yeah,
Was
I want to
the-
know what he sent to her on her phone.
Right. It was a 2009 E-machine in black.
It's like
I'm looking at this thing going, that legitimately still has a floppy drive on it.
No,
You talking about the
seriously.
computer in the background of his little office?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I noticed that square monitor.
And it's like he was typing for a couple of seconds, and then her phone rings, and she looks at the phone, and she's like, "Did he just send her nudes?" I'm like,
Oh no!
like, because if he did, fucking A, hire him. He's good.
Yeah, he's the slowest typer for a hacker I've ever seen.
Oh
Like,
God,
one step
right?
above hunting and pecking.
Oh,
That was just, of all of the movie, that I'm pretty sure for Jeff it's the same way. That was the most painful. Was that?
yes. That was like serious. If you're not doing at least 100 words per minute as a hacker, you suck.
Yeah.
No, I think the worst part of it for me was Carl. I mean, if this guy's supposed to be a high-speed killing machine, and
The most in-depth murderer.
and he gets his gun taken away from him, like how many times? 3, I think.
Like 3 times.
Oh my god! It's
He reminded me of somebody, like one of those like judges on those fashion shows or cooking shows. Like one of those kinds of guys. That guy
no,
with the white hair.
he reminded me of like extra number 4 on Cheers or something. He was the guy way over in the back of the bar.
Oh jeez.
Okay.
The worst part for me was probably when I clicked on the fucking link in the private DM room to watch that fucking shit show.
I liked it.
No, but nobody's giving a shout out to the veterinarian / CSI gal.
She was pretty.
No,
Yeah, she was pretty.
no.
She plays a much larger role in the sequel. But did you ever notice that like they have to draw attention to the fact that she's a veterinarian? Every scene they go to, every phone call she gets, she's got a different animal.
Oh, the hedgehog and the mug.
She had the hedgehog, and she had the snake, and what the hell? She had something else too. I forgot.
Was
Yeah,
there
she
a
had
bunny
those
at
big
some
bird
point?
Crabs.
Yeah, I
Those
think so.
those
I
hermit
don't know.
crabs and yeah.
But yeah, it's like, yeah, she's a vet. Look at how many animals she has.
She probably had the cheapest costuming of anybody in it because she was always in scrubs.
Yeah.
But yeah, Ordy, you'll like the sequel because you get a lot of ass shots in that one too. So yeah,
Nice, excellent. I'm probably gonna
Like I
watch
said,
it.
I'm not the target audience for that. I
Well,
didn't
the
even
thing is
notice.
that neither is the target audience for this movie.
no, but
There is no target audience. It doesn't even exist.
no, there's a I don't know, the second one is a bit more espionage, if that's a word.
This was like a whole bunch of exposition for a TV series, movie series that never came to fruition.
Well, yeah, because
Yeah.
it basically was.
Almost like Battlestar Galactica was supposed to be a movie, and they stretched it out into a series. I'm talking about the only Battlestar Galactica from the 70s.
Same with Buck Rogers too. In fact, Buck Rogers was a movie, and they made it. No, how did they do it? They made the pilot, then they released it as a movie.
Oh, all right.
I'm still debating on whether to eject Janelle from the conversation after that remark. So I'm going to keep thinking about it. Y'all talk amongst yourselves. I'm going to breathe deeply and
The Roman Catholic Church was neither Roman nor Catholic nor a church. Discuss.
Coach, that was heresy.
yes.
Listen, Dirk Benedict is Starbuck, and I will die on that hill.
This from someone who hasn't watched any of the reimagined series yet. So
No, I don't have to because I saw Dirk Benedict with his 70s hair.
so feathered.
I mean, it was
So
magnificent.
feathered.
It was magnificent.
It was gorgeous.
He was responsible for 10% of the ozone loss.
And you know
It
he
was
did,
the 70s.
and you know he didn't use Aquanet. He used the shit for guys. He used Consort.
Yes.
It's like part of the main attraction of Dune 1984 is Kyle MacLachlan's hair. Like, damn, that hair must flow.
Kind of like when you were a straight 80s musician and you had to use eyeliner, but you weren't going to go to Walmart and get eyeliner. So you just saved up for 7 bottles at Halloween. So you can say, oh, no, it's just Halloween makeup.
Oh, gee.
I mean, that was oddly way specific,
I was
wasn't
going to
it?
say. That's
Yeah, that was a bit too. Yeah, exposition.
a little bit of meat on that bone.
And go just bringing up the Simpsons Halloween Treehouse of Horror episodes. Where I'm just like, I don't like them.
Yes, she does.
Sad thing is, I actually have a Treehouse of Horror DVD right on my shelf.
That she hasn't watched.
Should be worn out, but instead, I don't like horror.
No, it should be worn out, but instead it's still in the cellophane.
Yes.
Is
No,
it-
it's not in the cellophane, but
Okay.
it is just sitting there. Along with the Speed and what else have I not watched?
The bus
Bus that
couldn't
couldn't slow down. Near and Present Danger, that's another one that's just sitting there. I need to see Die Hard with a Vengeance, though.
You haven't seen that?
I've seen Die Hard 1. I've only seen like bits of With a Vengeance.
Okay. There's 2 reasons to watch Die Hard with a Vengeance. Or 2 reasons. Jeremy Irons. That's the only reason to watch that movie.
Oh man.
Because he goes into full. He chews more scenery than Shatner in that movie.
Oh
and
man.
it's absolutely amazing. It is.
Yeah, but he also appeared in the Dungeons and Dragons movie from like many years ago. So that's yeah, I don't like Jeremy Irons much.
Like, Jeremy, want to make $20?
That's about what it was.
But well, no, it's like in that case, it's like, you want 200 grand? He's like, yeah, okay, I'll do it.
I've been struggling for the last 10 minutes
Uh-oh.
because I've been researching. Because this movie felt like it was written by AI and produced by AI, but that wasn't available when this was done.
So you could say it was written by 8th graders.
Middle schoolers. I actually have a.
You know, I was wondering, maybe college student project, like a capstone for like a filming degree.
No,
Filmography.
because film
But at
students
Liberty
would have.
University.
Yeah, film students would have written something better.
Fair.
Yeah.
Okay, Vincent, one of my lines I wrote where I swear some characters deliver their lines like they're trying to win a middle school reading competition ribbon.
Jeez.
They're fighting for the chance to be first to the bookmobile. You remember every school year when the bookmobile came around and they had all the cool posters and
Oh man.
all that
yeah.
shit. Yes.
Yeah. Okay,
For the
so
book fair, you get an extra $2 to
Yes.
spend.
She's reading her line, just a small town girl living in a lonely world.
Oh, jeez.
Okay, so there are 22 stills of this movie on IMDb, and one of them does have it with her hair pulled back, and yes, that is a huge unfortunate mole.
That is a huge, unfortunate, undeveloped twin sister.
Still would.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's Klaatu.
It's cool. Oh shit, we need to talk to Marshall.
Okay, oh,
Get him on
the
the show.
ending.
It's little Peter.
So I was a little confused by the ending. Is that, and spoiler alerts if anybody wanted to save the surprise, is that supposed to be Rose?
Yes, that is Rose.
Okay, so I wasn't crazy thinking that.
This is my town too. Yeah.
Because I was thinking, oh, maybe it's James Woods' girlfriend's mom, and I'm like, maybe it's
No.
her. And then I'm like, wait, is that? And it turns out it's Rose.
No, it's Rose because they're burying what's his name, the
Carl.
Carl. Yeah, and yeah,
Carlson.
she
So,
she
so
plays
again, at the end,
she
the-
plays a
the
much
total
bigger
lack-
part in the next movie.
Oh no.
the total lack of continuity in the end of the movie too, where Carl gets into the minivan and the door closes, and as the minivan drives off, yes, the murderer
It's
is
open.
running. Yeah.
I saw that.
It's
Yeah.
open.
That's what he was staring
there
at.
was-
He's like, the other side is still open. You're taking off.
Yeah.
Like, should I close it?
It's a rental. It doesn't close all the way.
Gee.
They borrowed it from somebody who lives across town. Yeah, it's like, oh, the door sticks. I don't worry about it. Nobody's gonna care.
Here's something else that kind of bugged me with this movie. And it's a little thing, but still, it's just like, oh, do we just have to pile on the cringe like this? The whole mother and daughters talking as Yoda in 2017.
Oh yeah. That was terrible.
That's like 10 years removed from the last Star Wars movie. 20 years from the last one that Yoda was in.
That's as a,
Wait,
as a
when
pa-
did Last Jedi come out?
Was he in Last Jedi? I've never seen it.
Yeah, he was. He was.
no, I the thing is, I'm a parent, and my son is, oh my god, in 2 years in 2 years he's going to be 40. We occasionally have talks and shit like that, because that's what parents do. And he calls up and asks for advice, and he's like, "So, what should I do?" I was like, "The fuck should I know?" That's what I say. I don't get into this big. Well, first you have to do this. First you have to do that. It's like, I don't know. I'm not in your position. There are some things you've got to figure out for yourself, because I can't explain things from that frame of reference. I haven't done shit like that. So
What, you mean you don't go young Padawan? This is how
no,
you do it?
no.
Well, here, wait. So, Mount Hideaway Mysteries, X's and Oh No's came out December 8th, 2018. Last Jedi came out December 15th, 2017. So there you go.
Okay. No, still unacceptable, because they're doing Empire Jedi Yoda.
Yeah.
Oh, that's the Yoda where he finally gets tired of everybody's shit and just falls asleep and disappears.
Right.
Now, if this movie was taking place in West Virginia and they were homeschoolers, I would say that's about time appropriate,
Okay.
because the local book and video stores had that copy.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah. Yeah, this is
Yeah, I know. I'm sorry to put you through that, Jeff.
No, you're not. Don't lie to us.
It's
You're not
Yeah,
sorry.
yeah.
I'm not.
yeah,
admiral.
I'm not, but it's always nice to be nice, Come on. But
Be nice until it's time to not be nice.
exactly. But we're just gonna go around the table real quick. Give me whatever out of 10. Ordy.
I'm going to give it a 4 out of 10. I didn't hate it. I didn't enjoy it, but I didn't hate it. I
Okay.
enjoyed elements of it. I enjoyed how bad it actually was.
Yeah, that's the thing for me. If I'm grading on that kind of scale, like enjoying a bad film for what it is, then I definitely give it an 8 out of 10. But if I'm actually doing like a normal movie review for like the normals who listen to us, yeah, I got to go 4. I can't go any higher than that.
I was recently turned on to a 70s era Dustin Hoffman movie. I can't remember the name of it. He plays a math professor that takes place in England, and his girlfriend gets raped. Anyway,
Straw Dogs. Amazing
Straw Dogs,
movie.
thank you.
Amazing
That
movie.
is
I'm
the
surprised
worst
you got it.
edited movie. That is the worst edited movie I have ever seen. This was better than that.
Oh crap.
Really? You didn't like it?
No, the editing drove me fucking nuts in it. it's like I get cocaine was like the soup du jour during that time, but this is like I could have done better with scotch tape and a reel to reel with the editing.
Cocaine is soup of the day.
Call me Amtrak because I'm about to ride that rail.
Janelle, out of 10.
Well, it's no Harry and Meghan escaping the palace. I'm gonna have to give it a 3. Not a great film.
Okay. Jeff, throw me.
2.69. Thank God I have 2 eyes and was thinking something else after that.
Oh, dude.
Yeah.
When you hear we're not going to do another film like this for a couple episodes. I'm thinking after the new year we'll do it. But I've got one that makes this movie look like Citizen Kane.
Oh no!
Oh God, you got my wedding video?
No,
Or worse, the honeymoon
no,
wedding
I'm
video?
not gonna give you a hint. It's a ripoff of a fairly recent Hollywood franchise, and the only actor that has a photo on its IMDb page is Roddy Piper, because he's the star.
You keep promising us Russian Jason and the Argonauts, but that hasn't happened yet.
Do you honestly want to do that? Because if you do, we'll do it.
I kind of do after the Hobbits. But the reason why I gave this a 4 out of 10 is because it was a challenging wank, but not impossible.
Being I wholly agree. Thank you, Jergens. And 2, hashtag not a sponsor. 3, there were, I hate saying this, there were moments where you could see that this wasn't a project. This wasn't, oh crap, we got to get this done. This is something they wanted to do and they did it.
Yeah, it was a labor of love.
Yes. So I greatly appreciate that. I listen to some of our radio plays, and there have been some in the past where we have little snippets of, oh my God, yeah, this is not good. But then most of it's golden. So I get it. This just had, oh my God, what is this monstrosity I'm watching vibes greater than anything else.
Yeah, it's just their ambition was greater than their skill.
Yes.
And I can respect the hell out of them for actually doing it, because not a lot of people will go ahead and get a film financed and make the film that they want to make. I would love to be able to do that, but you know, more power to them. But you got to be honest, the movie was shit.
Oh yeah.
You know, they probably saw, hey, wait a minute, this you're filming this in Roanoke and Winchester, Virginia? Well, hell, you can probably get half the state of, half the budget from Virginia.
Exactly. You can get all kinds of bennies from the state.
Yeah.
So out of that, what did they pay? What was their budget?
130K.
130K. I'm gonna be willing to say that maybe they ponied up 25 grand in cash, and the state covered the rest.
Yeah, I was going to lowball minimum 50K that Virginia gave them.
Yeah.
They couldn't hire better looking actors?
Thank you for actors and not actresses. The actresses were fine.
Yeah.
We didn't even talk about the ex-boyfriend, and just kind of like that. Oh, he looks like
not James Woods.
not James Woods, but he had like the current version of the haircut of the antagonist from the Karate Kid, and I'm drawing a blank on the character's name.
Johnny?
Right, yeah.
Oh no! Put him in a body bag. Yeah.
40.
Yeah.
As someone who played semi-professional hockey in Winchester, Virginia, I can assure you at that time that hair is appropriate for that location.
So I'm looking at the IMDb of the chick who played the mom in this thing, and right before she did this, she was in Cheryl Felicia Rhodes Presents Famous Characters in History. Cheryl Felicia Rhodes is the real estate guy's ex-wife. So one of them got the job for the other one on this show.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah.
We're a package deal. if you want to show Felicia Rhodes, you've got to have Suzanne Arneff.
Yeah, somewhere at the talent agency located in Martinsburg, West Virginia, someone made $50 on this casting. And I hate the fact that I know why those people look the way they do.
It's a $50 bonus. I'm getting Arby's for the office.
Honey, Shodi's is back on the menu.
Well, here I'm at the website to the for the books, and it looks like there are 3 books. You got Breaking and Entering, X's and Oh No's, and Heartache and Homecoming. So
Yeah,
there you go.
Heartache and Homecoming is the sequel.
Oh man.
So that means the first one.
Please let the first one be a porno, Breaking and Entering. Please.
I mean, it looks like they're all like teenagers sitting in front of a bucket.
So maybe that was the first 5-10 minutes of it when they were doing the forensics homeschooling thing.
That would be my guess. Yeah, with the glue and they're like boiling glue.
Yeah, I saw that in Beverly Hills Cop.
Yeah.
Is that an actual thing?
Yeah.
You're kidding.
No, it's true.
It's true.
I thought they were, bullshitting all of us.
No, any adhesive based on cyanacrylates will let you be able to read fingerprints.
Huh.
Mm-hmm.
You don't have to take the fucking doorknob off either.
No.
No.
No, you can just do it right there.
Huh.
In fact, they got spray CNA glue. You can just right on it, and then you hit the activator, and then you wipe it off.
Yeah.
Huh. You learn something new every day.
But
I just didn't want to learn something new from this movie.
And yet you did. More than you bargained for.
Yep.
I learned that I could do a shit ton better with $130K.
I learned I probably should have been folding my laundry while watching this movie.
You mean you weren't?
No, I was drinking tea.
I had to do it in 2 sittings because the first time I tried watching it was after my food coma on Thursday when I had the meat sweats. I made it to right to the last 30 minutes, and then it
and then the tryptophan kicks in.
I'm like checking like the time code, and I'm like, man, there's another 40 minutes.
Tubi really doesn't give you an easy way to advance through to catch up to where you were. It's really kind of a pain in the ass, especially with an Amazon remote. So I rewatched a 30-minute overlap because I didn't have the patience.
Yeah.
Yes, and that was the scene when the Acura or the Lexus was chasing the lesbian homeless girl around. So that was scintillating.
The more I think about that, that was a prostitute and her daddy.
That was the most pointless character in the whole movie.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It literally brought nothing to the table.
Well, you're gonna love the sequel then.
Excellent.
Well, I mean, maybe it's like what I said for The Force Awakens. Like, okay, maybe they're establishing everything in the first movie, and then the next movie's gonna stick the landing.
Yeah, and we all saw how that worked out.
Yep.
Yeah.
Like, okay, give everybody the benefit of the doubt, and then no.
And
Ryan Johnson directs Mountain Hideaway Mysteries.
And as horrible as this is only the second worst thing I've seen today. So at least we got that going for this movie.
Oh, well, please, now you have to mention.
Should we ask what number 1 was?
Cory Booker wedding photos.
Oh my God.
Oh. He got married?
To a woman.
Huh.
Okay, now you're just
Rosario Dawson, I think.
No.
Oh, they break up?
Yep.
Yeah, he didn't need the beard anymore after he backed out.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well,
and on that note, we're going to go ahead and we're going to call it a night. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for joining us. I'd like to thank my panel. I'd like to thank Ordy, Jeff, and Janelle. Orty, where can we find you?
This week you can find me Tuesday night on Manorama with you, Rick, maybe Jeff, and a host of other Canadians and those suspected of being Canadian. You can find me Wednesday. I don't know if we're doing a makeup of toxic masculinity or not, but you can find me Wednesday on Rick and Orty. Thursday is my bye, and we may be trying to redo the Jux we missed last night next Sunday after I'm on here with you and after Jeff's show. So, yeah, you can also find me as Ordnance Packard on Twitter, surprisingly still, and I think that's it.
Sweet. Jeff, where can we find you, sir?
Let's see. About an hour, I'll be doing my space show. Tomorrow night, you will not want to miss the Epic Spirited Books for December, where Aggie and I both picked Christmas-themed books, and mine hits literally close to home. Ron can't get upset with me on that one.
I'm so in.
And
yeah.
After that, God, I don't know. Probably be working my ass off getting the radio play ready.
Sweet. And Janelle, where can we find you?
You can find me at Janelle Waz on the Twitters, on the YouTubes, and on the Instagram if that's your thing. Check out my YouTube channel where I talk Star Trek video games and whatever else I feel like talking about. Recently, I did a video about the two actresses that played Quark's mother in Star Trek Deep Space Nine and made some Canadians mad. So check it out.
Cecily Adams is better.
I kind of prefer Andrea Martin. But all the Canadians got mad at me because I accidentally said...
Cecily Adams!
I accidentally said CSTV, not SCTV. They got mad.
They'll get mad over every little thing.
They got the big mad.
Yeah. And you can find me on Twitter at YesThatVCharles. You can find me here every Sunday evening at 1800 hours Eastern Standard Time. You can also find me on Manorama with Steve and Orty and occasionally Jeff and sometimes Rick at 10 p.m. Eastern, right here on X and KLRN. And once again, thank you all for joining us. And in the words of the late, great Vincent Price, a man who limits